Start building your professional network right now, even if you're just starting your corporate career. Because networking is one of the most important habits you can build, starting today. It's not something you'll find in a business course. No one teaches it at the junior level because, honestly, no one expects juniors to do it. But I can tell you, after 3 decades in corporate and now sitting in the C-suite, it's something the most magnetic and influential leaders all have in common. They know how to tell a great story. And I'm not talking about a joke or a rambling anecdote. I mean an engaging, memorable story, sometimes with a point related to business, sometimes just to be part of lively conversations. Whatever the context, stories that capture attention makes people feel something and has them remembering you. This isn't a natural talent, it's a learned skill. And the earlier you start building it, the more powerful you'll become. Because your stories, real things that happened to you, are currency. Moments when you took a bold risk, made a mistake and recovered, had a bizarre client moment, these are gold. But most people live their experiences and just forget about them. The smart ones? Well, they capture those moments. So here's what I want you to do. Every time you find yourself telling a story to a friend, maybe it's something funny or something that taught you a lesson, just write it down or record a quick voice note. Call it your story bank. It doesn't need to be polished or anything fancy, just enough detail to jog your memory later on. You can use the Notes app, voice memos, or even a regular journal. Over time, that story bank is going to turn into your own personal library of influence. Practice telling those stories again and again, to different people, of course. The real goal here is to get comfortable having all eyes on you and to learn how to pace yourself, build up some suspense, and land a strong finish. You'll use these stories when you're mentoring someone, leading a team, pitching in a room, or even giving a keynote. And honestly, don't just stick to your own experiences. Some of the best stories I've ever told were actually shared with me, moments that were just too good not to pass on. Always give credit where it's due. You can say something like, "A colleague once told me this hilarious thing that happened." Good stories really do travel. I've actually had people repeat stories I shared even when they heard them secondhand. And that's when you know you've become a storyteller. So start now. Start small. Capture the moments that make you feel something. Practice telling them. Just try it out. You might totally fall flat at first, but that's honestly how you get good. In 3, 5, or even 10 years, when you're the one on a panel or leading the room, your future self is going to be so glad you started. Start building your story bank now. It'll become one of your most valuable assets.